So, this isn't live, is it? Is this live?
It is.
What do you mean it's live? This is going on directly on TV. You can't correct this if I mess up or something. This
It's being recorded now.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, okay, good, because this is the first time I've ever been on a camera. I mean, what if I say fuck or something like that? You can bleep it out.
It'll be fine. We can edit that later.
Oh, okay, because So anyway, I see you looking around here. You like you notice the kimono and some of my Asian stuff. I spent a lot of time in Asia and all through parts of the country. I was in the Marine Corps. So let me ask you something. The girl that did the makeup is she available? Is she married?
I think she is. I'm not sure.
She's available or she's married?
I think she's available. Why don't you speak to her? Her name is Cindy.
She said she liked my head. So I had my smooth head. Put makeup in my. Am I shiny? Is it all right now? Because she said it was kind of shiny. Am I okay?
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's fine on camera.
So anyway, so what? So you're gonna ask me?
So you're a bounty hunter. So you're a bounty hunter. Tell us why you chose that profession.
First of all, okay, I don't like to be referred to as a bounty hunter. I'm a bond enforcement agent. All right. I mean, would you call a officer of the law? Would you call him a vigilante? It's the same thing. There's a difference between what I do as a professional bond enforcement agent and a bounty hunter. Bounty hunters, they're not professionals per se. They just go out after anybody, and and they don't care if they shoot or whatever else. I've only had to pull my weapon one time. Okay, so I'm contracted by a licensed bail bondsman. Okay, and he pays me very well. I get commission. I get a percentage. And so I'm a bond enforcement agent. Now, the question was, what was the question again? I'm sorry. Jeez. What was the question again?
Why did you choose that profession?
Oh.
Being a bond enforcement agent.
Well, I'll tell you, I was making a lifetime career of the Marine Corps. I was in 13 years. I was a recon Marine. All right? The difference between recon Marine and a regular Marine is we go through paratrooper training. All special ops. Go to the jump school at Fort Benning. All right, I love the Marine Corps. And they fucked me over, okay? They fucked me over. I got injured in a parachute drop on a night mission. I can't tell you where. I had to fucking kill you. Just kidding. Maybe. Anyway, so I'm 6 months in a VA hospital. And I rehabbed fine. My physical injuries were fine. I was okay, all right? And then they go through all this psychological evaluation, and this faggot Navy doctor, this Navy psychiatrist, says that I'm psychologically unfit. I'm too dangerous to be a recon Marine. I said, what do you think they trained me for? I'm a fucking train killer, okay? I mean, I never did anything to anybody they didn't want me to do, all right? So, they want to put me out on a Section 8. They say I'm fucking nuts or something. I mean, do I act like there's anything wrong with me? I mean, do you think there's anything wrong with me? Don't I seem normal to you?
Sure.
All right. I mean, I just did what the government trained me to do. They fucked me over. I got a good attorney, okay? I fucked them back. Pardon me. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I guess you'll bleep all that out like I see on the late shows, all right? This isn't cable, right? So we can't say, like HBO, like, what's his name gets on there? Murphy and cusses and everything. So they screwed me over, all right? But I got a full pension out of them anyway. It took me a couple of years. I got an attorney, so I got a full pension. So I'm thinking, what the hell can I do, So I try to get in law enforcement. And they see my record. They say, you're too dangerous to be a law officer. I said, what do you mean I'm too dangerous? I've never shot anybody that didn't deserve it, okay? So I went to the Middle East for a while, hooked up with the Israelis, worked as a mercenary, and was there like 4 years. I came back, I can't do, I got this money coming in, but man, I got all this energy, and I realized I just need the excitement. So I took one of these community college courses, in law enforcement, but there was parts in there about, being a bond enforcement agent. So I did that, and Open came up. Geez, that's been 12, 14 years ago. I hooked up with this guy, Grunt. And man, from there, it's good money. I've never made less than 100,000 a year since I started with him. I mean, I get 10% plus expenses. No, I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. Single. You know, live with a few women, but you know, I got kind of a bad temper. I mean, I never hit a woman. Okay. I just have a tendency to put my fist through doors and walls and things like that. I got all this stress, you know. VA. I'm going to the VA. And they give me medication and help me out. I work out every day, especially on the heavy bag. You know, it's like those martial arts. I tell you, I train with the Israelis, and problem with God, it's really a good supplement system. So that's it, man. Law enforcement agent, loving it. Do you have any more questions?
No?
You sure? I thought
Is there anything else?
I thought you said you wanted to ask me something else. Didn't you say you wanted to ask me something else? I don't know. You said you had a couple questions. I don't know.
Tell us about the hardest time you ever had catching a fugitive.
Oh, I thought you'd fucking never ask me. Jeez. Let me see. Oh, gosh, it had to be this guy. Oh, good. But one time I had to pull my weapon. This is so crazy. This could be in like one of those Quintino movies or something. This is so out of it. Is this guy is a known heavy drug dealer, possibly suspected of several homicides, had $1.5 million bond, and he skips on it. $1.5 million, all right, 10%, 150,000 plus expenses. I'm tracking this guy down for 2 months, so it's 150 grand, all right. Finally, using my street sources, I find this guy up in New York, section of the Bronx, man. He's up on the 6th floor. This project apartments. Of course, there's no elevator. Okay. Now, so I get up there, and I got my Mossberg 12 gauge riot shotgun, 3-inch magnum shell. Baby, it's really heavy duty buckshot. I love that. You like guns? Do you? I love guns, man. I got all kinds. And I was carrying my 45, my special cold build cut. It's a 1911 model. This is back when black talons were still legal. Okay, this baby's just, I got this baby's wicked. So I go up, and what I normally do is I lie on the side, find out where he is. Okay, I hear the music in there, I hear him in there. So I normally kick the door and step to the side. Listen to this shit. Lucky I have my heavy duty tactical boots on, leather boots, and also I carry a backup piece, my ankle piece. Okay, go to kick the door in, kid you not, my foot goes through the fucking door. It's got pit bulls, no shit. Son of a bitches grab a hold of my boot and latch on. They rip me down. I go down, my shotgun goes flying off. The son of a bitch lets loose with a double-barrel shotgun, blows the fucking door in half. If the dog hadn't grabbed my foot, pulled me down, I would have been cut in half, man. Man, I'm back here, my head bangs forward like, bam! I pull out my 45. I let loose with a clip, spray it. Well, lucky one bullet finds its mark. I hear the thought of him hit the floor. I get up. This is like out of a horror movie. You would not fucking believe this. The bullet caught the guy above the elbow, tore off part of his arm. Got 2 fucking pit bulls. 2 of them, okay? And these are the ones with these big friggin' heads. I don't know, some kind of pit bull mixed or whatever. They grabbed the guy's arm. They're ripping the arm off. They're both fighting, doing tug of war with the guy's arm. He's laying there bleeding like a pig. He's in shock. Man, I'll rush in. I figure I'm gonna have to shoot the dogs. I love animals. I did not want to shoot the dogs, okay? And I think I'm gonna have to though. Put another clip in because I already let loose with 1 clip. I got it ready. I get the belt, take the guy's belt off, put it around his arm. Son of a bitch, I kid you not, if he weighed 250, he weighed 300 pounds. Luckily I work out and lift weights too. Tie it off, I get him over my shoulder. I'm carrying this son of a bitch down the steps, okay? I'm going down the steps. Boom, 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 boom. I call 911 because I know this neighborhood, they hear the shots, basically gonna wait for me. I tell you, I love New York, man. They got a great police, great medical, great fire department. I hear the sirens coming out. I tell them 911. I tell them all to be ready. I'm down the last flight of stairs. I hear fucking pit bulls are coming after the guy. They want to finish eating it. They're licking the blood. They jump up on the guy, knock me down. I fall down the last flight of stairs. The two freaking dogs are pulling on the guy's body. I'm doing tug of war. I figured I'm gonna have to shoot them. I did not want to shoot the dogs. I threw off a couple of rounds at and from. The dogs backed off. I got the guy outside. Boom. Police, everybody was there. Can you believe that?